just came down seconds ago, but I think that the sense in the air among maybe most people was that Johnny Depp was going to be victorious. Social media connected to Los Angeles has been pushing that way in a massive way. And there's been a lot of skepticism about Amber Heard's testimony, whether that's right or wrong. There've also been there's been a great amount of concern here over how this is going to affect other women who have suffered from violence from their partners, regardless of the value of these particular allegations. So it's playing on multiple levels. It's going to play in Hollywood. It could potentially allow Johnny Depp to get a larger portion of his career back. It's unclear how this will affect Amber Heard, who has a very large film coming out. And then it's how does it affect the law and how women are treated when they come forward with domestic abuse allegations.
Yeah, we're getting a sort of drip feed of information from the wire services. The jury found Depp did defame Heard and has awarded her $2 million in damage. So it seems like there's a bit of back and forth here, and just that 15 million on its own is perhaps a bit deceptive as a headline. Do you think we've heard the last of this, or do you think there's likely to be an appeal? What usually happens in these sorts of cases?
It's very hard to know, just because the scale of this, the amount of money that's gone into this, who knows what their legal costs are. It's a part of putting this behind both of them and trying to move on, although this is, since the jury just clearly did not believe Amber Heard for the core of her allegations, it's not clear that she would do better next time. But yeah, lawyers can always push for an appeal. Johnny Depp seems to be cleared on the things that would have affected his career and affect his reputation, and that he clearly was from his testimony, was very upset about. There are other factors, like how this is going to play out on the business side in Hollywood. I think that's it. But the biggest thing here in the United States, in California and Los Angeles, I think is really about how this affects these kinds of allegations. These are two huge stars who were going at it with incredible allegations against each other that made both of them look terrible, that were so over the top that it's not entirely surprising that both won at least some part of the defamation argument. But Johnny Depp clearly won over a jury that said unanimously that this was false and he had been defamed.